Hey, what's going on with it once again? Bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters, the one, the only. Nintendo Free 2011, aka Criticism Guy 2009. I know it's been a good solid 3 weeks since the last time I've done a cartoon conspiracy theory. I was digging and researching, looking far and fucking wide. Pokemon Gen 1 music reference there. Searching far and wide, you know, that one. Yeah, so basically I was looking all over for the website to see a brand new like a conspiracy theory series, and shout out to once again Mr. K Mac Kills Time. He's awesome as shit. I'll leave the link down in the description box below so you can see his full theory on it and shit. Well, I'm gonna do my full theory on it too, so I'll put the opinions and stuff last. My own little views on it. So yeah, without further ado on this, let's begin. So basically, I know with the Smurfs and Mario, you heard about that little Nazi like relationship they had, and then it looks like fortunately, not fortunately, but that or obviously, but surprisingly enough, now this has Nazi ties to it. I don't know what it is with Adolf Hitler and all the Nazi World War One, World War Two stuff mixing with all these cartoons. I mean, it's a little fucking stupid if you ask me, but at the same time, it does, scary enough, it does has a little ties to it. I really don't believe too much of this shit because he just say none of it's confirmed or official. It's just speculation. That's what I'm doing. I'm just spectating and analyzing this whole thing from what one bit to the other. So yeah, basically what happens is that the Red Ribbon Army, if any of you guys ever saw the first Dragon Ball like I did back in the days, the first time I actually saw it, I'll give you a little background history about me. The first time I even heard about Dragon Ball, it was actually the first time I was still living with my folks at the time and shit. And I was on my mom's side of the family going all the way out to Mexico, and that's when I first saw it, the first 2 weeks I was there. And it sucks because I came out with a really bad cold after I drank some water and shit. I was like that for a month because I stood there for like 3 months altogether right before I had to start school again. I was extremely antisocial at that time. I mean, not as much anymore, thank God. But back then I was too. And this is way before the internet took off. The only things that were around was like Google, Yahoo, AOL shit. They weren't really huge at the time. They were just barely branching out. So yeah, at that time, I was a little surprised. It was like the one where they go under the dungeon, and there's just all these demons that Goku and Bulma have to fight, and I think Yamcha and his little like cat's there with them too, that transforms into things. So yeah, I'm rambling now. So yeah, basically after that, the reason why they say, oh, this is the the reason why there's World War II Nazi references towards Dragon Balls, because the Red Ribbon Army, they act like them, they talk like them, they basically embody all their little like personalities towards them, how they do their salutes, how they wear their badges, how they wear their hats and their uniforms, etc., blah blah blah. Yeah, so basically after that, what happens is that what's it called? And there's a lot of little robots and stuff, so I know they didn't have robots way back in those days. I mean, they had army tanks and the old school fighter jets and shit. Well, not fighter jets, fighter planes. But that's basically it there. And the other reason why some people speculate that there's a theory between the Nazi Germany stuff with World War One, World War Two, and Dragon Ball Z. Not getting onto the DBZ part of it, is that how Goku, he does like that whole Super Saiyan when his hair blonde and his eyes blue and shit like that. It's supposed to be the superior being, the superior Aryan race. And then he was speculating, I was like, oh, it's Aryan Saiyan? You get what I'm doing? He's like doing something like that, I don't know. Some hand gestures. He doesn't really do that because he's playing the Battlefield 3 thing. And then another really funny thing is that I wonder what the tail's supposed to be representing if he got it cut off, I guess that makes some primates. And I know in Dragon Ball GT, I know a lot of people didn't like that one, but they said that like Super Saiyan 4, when his hair is all black, he has the same suit as Adolf Hitler. It made me laugh a little bit. It's a little fucking crazy, but at the same time, it does suck. So way back in those days, a lot of Jewish people got killed and shit, Well, I'm not Jewish, I'm Latino, but it's fucked up for what happened to them. They say, oh, Jews only want money and shit. Of course, that's a stereotype. Not all of them want money, A lot of morenos and black dudes that really want a lot of money and shit too, but that's a whole other story there. I'm not gonna ramble the crap out of that. So yeah, that's basically my 2 thoughts on it, my overall view on it. I think it's a little redundant that they did this a third time. They did it with the Smurfs, did it with Mario. I never really did a theory thing on the Smurfs. I don't really feel like doing that one because I didn't really grow up with it. But yeah, other than that, the thing that comes to mind, not really opinions, the thing I'm gonna be questioning is what happened to all the technology. What are the dogs that are all the animals and cats, like that ones they stand like humanoids? What do they represent, and what did all the little Saint capsules and all the little scouters represent. That's what's got me curious a little bit. So yeah, that's basically all I had to say there. So like I always say, peace out, bros, women, bronies, and pegasisters. I will see you when I see you. Guys, have a good day, have a good night, wherever you're at around the world. Don't drink and smoke weed at the same time. Don't do anything reckless. I'll talk to you soon. See you. Take care next time. And one more thing before I go, I'm going to be doing an update for Pokemon X and Y. They came out like 3 days ago. I know I'm a little late on that, but you know how it is with me on Wednesday and Thursday. Has a lot of shit I have to take care of most of the time. And then sometimes Saturday and Sunday I'll do one randomly unless I'm too lazy to do a video. Alright, I'll take care. See you soon, and goodbye. Late.